Hello viewers, welcome to GV Explorer. We are coming up with home style gardening with less amount of space and planting all necessary green leafy vegetables. Mostly in urban areas, we'll be staying in apartments where we will have very less amount of space. So the idea behind this video is how to plant and harvest for our necessity. There are many ways like rooftop gardening, vertical gardening, hydroponic gardening, aquaponic gardening, upside gardening and traditional in-ground gardening. Here mostly we are using cement containers or grow bags. If anyone is interested in gardening, with my analysis and research, I found that starting with green leafy vegetables is the best one. Let's think, rather than purchasing outside in vegetable market, if you prepare your own food with your own farming, will give you the more happiness. Let's get into the soil preparation for green leafy vegetables. Here we have 4 portions of red soil, 4 portions of normal soil, half portion of vermicompost and a few grams of neem cake. Here we are not adding any chemicals or pesticides. Along with this soil, we are adding a little amount of Epsom salt, which is chemically a magnesium sulfate, and a mineral salt which is used as a home remedy. This mineral is used for seed germination and helps to improve the cell walls of the seedlings. The simple way to implement is 1 tablespoon of Epsom salt in 1 liter of water and spray on the soil about 2 to 3 times on your seedlings in 30 to 45 days. It also helps to improve the greenery in the leaves. Magnesium is an essential component in the production of chlorophyll, and also it will stop leaf curlings. I will prepare another video for explaining the more benefits of Epsom salt. Here we are mixing both the soils in a proper portion. Normally, green leafy vegetables tend to be shallow rooted plants that do not demand extremely rich soil, but they do need plenty of sun and constant supply of water. Most of the green leafy vegetables are easy to grow from seed. So here we are using very little amount of soil when compared to the normal plantation growth. The best temperature for growing spinach is between 16 degrees centigrade to 24 degrees centigrade. Once soil mix is completed, add vermicompost. Now add neem cake powder. Mix it well with your hands. Now sprinkle the water parallelly. Actually, we should wet the soil before planting, as this is a crucial step to ensure your planting goes well. Skipping this step of wetting the soil may cause your plants not to root well in the soil. And then sprinkle the Epsom salt dilute liquid in between. Mix it well again. Mix it well from the sides. Here we are using 18x9 grow bags, which are popular way of growing greenhouse vegetables. You can reuse them for at least 5 years. These are great for small spaces because they take up less space and lighter than pots. These are perfect option for in-ground garden and can be biodegradable. Here we are adding the mixed soil into the grow bag and making a half portion. Sprinkle the water. Making a half portion for fenugreek seeds and remaining half portion for amaranthus in English, Totakura in Telugu and Arakira in Tamil. While planting this, first we have added the seeds into the soil. And mix it well with your hands. And then sprinkle slowly into the grow bags. Just sprinkle the edges also. When comes to fenugreek seeds, we have just sprinkled in the grow bag. For quick seedlings, soak fenugreek seeds in water for a day. Now add a little amount of soil with ½ inch depth to cover the seeds. and finally sprinkle the water on top of it. We will share the updates and our experiences on green plantation in upcoming videos. Growing your own food may be one of the most powerful steps you can take for the health of yourself, your family, and our planet. The greatest change we need to make is from consumption to production. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this channel and wanted to hear from me again, please hit the subscribe button before you leave.